Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. Still on up my series of simple cards and using this stamp set Lovely Inside and Out again. I'm going to use that to make a card similar to this one that I made. I made this a few weeks ago, but I never got round to filming it, so I'm going to do one of these for you today. It is clean and simple. I've seen other people do something similar, but something I've done for years with butterfly thinlits from different companies before I discovered Stampin' Up. But I love these butterfly thinlits, so we've got this butterfly that I'm going to use today, and then there's a much larger one that's a bit like, well, it's a swallowtail type. It's quite large. Too large for this card to be effective. But I do have, I did have one kicking about somewhere to show you. And this one, which goes with a stamp set that I don't have, and I can't remember the name of, but if you look in the book, there is a nice butterfly that you can stamp and cut out with this. Obviously, I could cut out others with that. But I'm just popping them back in just now because we're not using them today. We're using this one, whoops, and I'm going to use different paper. I've got a blank Whisper White card base, a white layer, a scrap of designer series paper from the Eclectic Layers collection. I'm going to put this out of the way because it's reflecting, and so I've got my stamps set up. I've got this paper to go underneath once I've cut out my butterfly. So I'm going to put the card base aside. Whoops. Yeah, I'm going to do my stamping on the bottom, and then I'm going to cut out my butterfly. It shouldn't really take too long. That's as long as I get my stamp in neatly. So the reason I'm doing this first is in case I muck it up. I don't want to have wasted my time doing cutting out. I'm just making sure there's no ink on the edge. But of course I've ended up with all of my fingers, but that's my style, that's usual for me. I'm doing the same sentiment because I think it is a nice sentiment. That's lovely inside and out. Just let that dry a wee minute. Put my ink away. I love Night of Navy ink, but it can get in a bit of a mess with it too. So I'm just wiping my fingers. And then I'm going to put my thinlit on my white card where I want it. I want it at a kind of jaunty island, a jaunty angle. Forgive the bit of washi tape round my finger. I got a paper cut earlier on the day, and while it wasn't bleeding, it's a bit nippy. So of course I just grabbed the nearest bit of tape that I had. So right, that should hold that down. I'm going to have to bring in my big shot. It's a bit clunky under this camera, but there isn't another way to cut this. So I'm just going to run it through. I don't know how much of it you'll see, but I think you can see some. You'll see it coming through in a minute. It seems to be panned out as much as it can, so coming through now, and I'm just going to pull it back to me, and then we'll get rid of this machinery. Okay, so these thinlits are fantastic. Look, it's well cut out. at those bits. They're sticking to the plate because the plate is so well used. It's a fair bit of friction there. It's not nice and smooth anymore. I think I need some new ones. I think I will treat myself soon to some new plates for my big shot. Right, let's just pop that away. Bring back into the picture. So, oops, I've cut that. Just being careful taking the masking tape off and just make sure your card's clean. There's just a few little bits left in that, but it's cut so well I can pop them out with my fingers. And I'm just going to kind of fold them up where the body is. So there, so get rid of those bits. So bring this in and I'm going to pop that so that it covers all of the hole. And where did my washi tape go? A bit of washi tape will do the trick at the back to hold that there just now. In fact, no, I'll glue it just in case it slips. So we'll just have a little bit of wet glue. And put it around the butterfly shape. This side of the paper's pretty too. And then I'm going to just glue this onto the card base. It's really quite a quick and easy card, although it looks really effective. I like it. Oh, I've smeared glue a bit. Oh no! Wet glue on my fingers. I'm getting myself in a rare old mess today. So I've got a glue rubber which will take most of this off. Stampin' Up don't do these rubbers anymore, they used to, but you can get them in any most craft stores, but certainly Amazon or eBay. You'll get yourself a glue rubber. Really needs, it needs to be quite dry before it really works properly, but it saves many a card. I don't know what's in me today, but I seem to be getting myself in a bit of a mess. But as you see, this is saving the day. Not getting that because it's still wet. Nearly. Come on. There we go, just about. Can tell you it's going from one bit and then going back on the other. Not my idea whatsoever. Oh my goodness. No, it should have been a quick and easy and sort of clean and simple card. But actually, to be honest, end result. And then the tiny bit of glue, maybe not so much glue, and then I'll not get it over my fingers. Just up the body of the butterfly. And I'm just going to glue the body down back into the shape there that it just came out of. Whoops, doesn't want to stay now. There it will now. So there you go. 2 cards. This is where we started. Actually, it shows off the designer series paper. I quite like this one, but this is pretty too, just showing off the pretty paper. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Quick and easy, kind of 3D card, but quite clean and simple. For you, make sure your ink dries and don't get your fingers covered in ink, and you'll have a perfect card. Mine is not so perfect, but then, do you know, it's made with love nonetheless. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel. There's more easy cards coming out soon. I'm just using stamp sets I've maybe not used for a while, or using ones I have in a different way. So there you go, some die cutting, and I'm using up my designer series paper. I'm using up scraps and things that I've got left over. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to your comments. Thank you.